Hi and welcome to A Day in My Life New York Fashion Week edition. We're going to a show right now, so let's go. Let's go. It's super cold, so I'm kind of scared, but we got this. This weather is not for the weak. It's not for the weak.
Wait, there might be more.
I think there was an I love you.
So I just made
it up. Yeah, no, here.
Yes, I love you.
I love you. So nice. We're sexy.
I used a lot of elements of white, a lot of etherealness, and I thought the best way to present that collection is in a dance. I tried to bring Fashion Week back to what it was supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about the art, not about the influencers and whatnot. So that's what tonight is, or this afternoon. That's what this afternoon is. It's for just the art. So each dancer is going to be presenting a garment from one of my past collections. My first collection was called Transcending, and it was the first time I ever really picked up and wanted to design. And you'll be able to see that because it's a fully painted bodysuit, and it kind of represents my process of just becoming reborn as a person. You know, coming into womanhood from girlhood is not an easy task, and so I began my art with that exploration of womanhood. My second collection that's going to be shown is called Shadows of Forgotten Ancestors, and it's inspired by my own ancestral line and the forgotten stories of my family members who weren't able to be recorded in history. And then the last one, of course, The Revelator, it's about the angels. And so with that, we're going to begin, guys. So, again, I don't really like addressing you guys this way, so if possible, can we make a circle? Yeah! That there is a soul that you may not know, but your atoms know that familiarity. Sorry guys, speech is a little long, but I'm a yapper. As a little girl, I really loved history. I loved the stories that came before me. But of course, as I got older, I discovered that these stories are not all innocent. We all have dark histories behind us. Let unity be that antidote to fear, and let knowledge be your sword as you stand up for yourselves and others. I'm gonna close off my little yap with a prayer, because as some of you might know, I was almost a nun before I was a designer. And I wanted to be a nun not simply for religious reasons, but for the reason of community. We are one people. I look around you all, and I see different faces that carry different stories and legacies. Call that friend you've had a disagreement with and find a solution. Unify and unite.
Yours are fine.
Okay, it's later in the day, about like 8 p.m. almost, and I'm about to enter the next show. For that I'm going to Manhattan, and yeah, I'm excited to see the show. And also some thoughts on the last one. It was more like a presentation, but I thought it was really nice, and also like a really intimate setting, and just really nice to combine different art forms, also with the dance. And yeah, I just think I'm a little bit out of breath, but I just think it suited everything so well, and it's so nice if it's not just like walking down the runway, because sometimes like that can definitely be nice too, but sometimes it's also not with a lot of personality. So yeah, I'm glad that this was, and it was super nice, and we got to meet a lot of fun people, and yeah, now I'm excited for this one.
Just one track is there. He is the sing choir, resonate through the muddy air.
In grade school where you had to name the planets, and there was Uranus and there was Saturn and one.
So I just got back from the second show, and I think that's gonna be it for today. A pretty short vlog, but it's just one day. And yeah, I really liked the show. When I walked in, they were playing Brutalismus 3000 from Berlin, so I felt really at home. No, but it was pretty funny. And yeah, I didn't know y'all fuck with techno like that, but yeah, that was cool. I like the soundtrack. I like the whole setup. It was set up like a like late night show, which I thought was pretty funny, with like New York in the background, which is funny because we're in New York. And then I also really liked the political statements. Yeah, both the shows I went to today, like the performance and the show, had like political statements, which I think is good because fashion is political. And it's interesting to see this whole from like an American perspective. And the clothes were also nice and creative and out there, and I really appreciated that. So yes, and that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe and like and comment, and please leave me your thoughts. And yes, hopefully see you next time. Bye.